On Friday, we were among the first to tell you that state officials had shut down this right here, Shelby Park in Eagle Pass, Texas, essentially kicking out Border Patrol and restricting them for about 2.5 miles of the southern border. Hours later, 2 children and 1 woman had drowned in the Rio Grande, only escalating the fight between Governor Greg Abbott and the Biden administration.
Texas has the legal authority to control ingress and egress into any geographic location in the state of Texas, and that authority is being asserted with regard to that park in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Those were the words of Texas Governor Greg Abbott on Friday morning. Hours later, 3 were dead. Now, counsel for the Department of Homeland Security has sent this cease and desist letter to Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton, essentially saying, get out or else. The letter says, quote, Texas's failure to provide access to the border persists even in instances of imminent danger to life and safety. DHS is demanding Texas allow access to Shelby Park and remove all barriers by Wednesday, or they'll ask the Department of Justice to take action against the state. Meanwhile, Abbott and the Texas Military Department are pointing the finger at the federal government for the deaths, saying any claim that they prevented Border Patrol from saving lives is inaccurate and that the migrants were already dead when Border Patrol requested access.
Keep in mind, they said the same thing about Uvalde, and they said they had no responsibility, and we saw what happened. They did have responsibility in Uvalde, so they're doing the same thing.
Congressman Henry Cuellar was one of the first to be alerted of the incident on Friday night and says if Border Patrol had their equipment in place and weren't kicked out of Shelby Park, those migrants would still be alive.
And I call upon the state work and communicate and coordinate with the federal government if we want to solve this issue at the border.
In San Antonio, I'm Matt Roy reporting.